So I came on here today to talk to you about my kind of current drugstore favourite products, and these are kind of newer products or things that I've been trying out lately that I haven't mentioned in that many videos before, and just a kind of good pick of what I'm loving from the drugstore at the moment. So drugstore only. For those of you in the UK, you're probably wondering what's the drugstore. It means high street, but on YouTube you know how we kind of Americanise everything. It's the same as high street. So I'm going to just jump right into it. I'll try and do it in terms of categories, maybe that'll make it easier. But I've actually got a basket here. This is this kind of lovely mint basket that I got from the range, and I kind of use it to transport products for videos. But I'll start with the kind of base products first. The first one is actually what I'm wearing on my skin right now, and this is the Rimmel Matte BB Cream. Really like this. It's really pretty. I wouldn't necessarily wear it kind of to go out for a full day in, but when I'm just around the house and I just want something to just even out my complexion a little bit, this looks really pretty. And as I said, I'm wearing it now. I've got no concealer on my face anywhere apart from under my eyes, and I really like this. And then the other two foundations I've got here, the first one is the Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation. This is one that I've mentioned lots before and I really like. It's got a very pretty kind of dewy finish, lasts beautifully, it gives a really lovely glow on the skin. I do think it slightly oxidizes a little bit on the skin, and I find the Bourjois shades a little bit hit and miss, but definitely worth trying for summer. And then on days where I need my makeup to just last all day long and I want a bit more coverage, the 17 Stay Time foundation. I will actually repurchase this when I run out because I really like it. It's got a beautiful finish, it's very full coverage without looking cakey, and it covers up kind of the majority of sins and pump to get it out with. It's just great, and it's ridiculously cheap. It's like £6. So that's my kind of base products. Then I've got a couple of bronzers to talk to you about here. The first one is by MUA, and this is their Bronzed Perfection bronzer. I'm wearing this on my skin today as well, and it's just this big giant bronzer basically. Really nice. Just kind of good to kind of bronze up your entire face and your neck and things like that, and it looks really natural and pretty on. And then the next one is by NYC, and this is in the shade Sunny. I will be buying this again because I think this is such a nice bronzer. Definitely one of my all-time favourites, if not the. It's a really pretty kind of honey-toned bronzer, really makes your skin look beautiful, and I can't recommend this enough. It's amazing. And that's my tablet going crazy down there. And then I've got a kind of brow product to share with you. This is the MUA Pro Brow Ultimate Eyebrow Kit. So this is what it looks like, and I have only really been using the darker shade, sometimes the highlight shade, and maybe a little bit of the wax, but really nice. I think it's like £2.50 or £3, MUA prices anyway, and really pretty and easy to use, great for travelling. And I wanted to kind of mention, have any of you tried any of the Revolution makeup? Because I want to try a couple of things from there, but everything I want to try online is sold out, and my Superdrug doesn't stock it yet. So let me know if you've tried anything from there and if you think it's kind of comparable to MUA. Then I've got an eye palette here. This is by Soap and Glory, and it's their lid stuff in What's Nude, and the shades are Vanilla, Pink Tea, Mud Honey, and Aubergine. Oh yeah, okay, Aubergine. I got it. Looks like this, great for travelling, great kind of nice everyday neutrals. It could have done with being a little bit more warm toned for me, but a very pretty palette and great value for money. And then I've got some cheek products in here. So, oh, I've got one more base product actually, sorry, I lied. This is by Maybelline, although you wouldn't know because the writing's rubbed off completely, and this is their Fit Me Concealer. Very liquid, very hydrating, great coverage. I actually prefer this to the collection one. I will repurchase this. I love it for under my eyes. It's got a really nice yellow tone, counteracts everything you need, and it looks really pretty. And then moving on to the cheek products I've got. This from Topshop has been one of my favourites recently, and I know Topshop's kind of not strictly drugstore, but it's not high end, is it? And this is in Head Over Heels, and it's just a cream blusher. Really pretty. It's kind of more of a powdery cream blush than your average cream blush, but a very pretty one nonetheless. And then also I've got two other ones here that are cream blushes from Bourjois, and this is in the shade Rose Tender, which is what I'm wearing today, and I've also got what's this one called, Nude Velvet. which is a peachy shade. Both really pretty. They've kind of got more of a kind of classic cream blusher texture to them, but a very, very nice blusher either way. And then what else have I got? I've got a couple of lip products in here to talk to you about too. The first one is from Collection, and it's their Cream Puff Moisturising Lip Cream. And this is in the shade Cotton Candy. And it's this beautiful kind of pinky, your lips but pinker type of shade, if that makes sense. I really like this. I've got the coral one of these too, and I wish they did more shades of them because they're so comfortable to wear. And then also, of course, some of the Revlon glossy, what they call the Colour Burst Lacquer Balms. This is my favourite shade, which is Coquette, and I've also got one of the matte shades in my favourite version of that, which is Elusive. These are both kind of some of my favourites, and these are the types of shades that I've been really into lately. But I hope that was helpful for you. There was kind of like a nice selection of drugstore current faves. I'd love to know what your drugstore current favourites are, because I'm always on the lookout for new exciting drugstore products. So let me know what yours were, and if you have got any kind of really must try recommendations that you feel are kind of hidden gems within the drugstore. Like I feel no one ever talks about the Collection cream puffs, then definitely let us know in the comments down below as well, and I will see you all in my next video.